Bunabon Tourism is a rural tourism cooperative society house on the grounds of King House in Boyle, County Roscommon. In this particular building here, we are very lucky. We have two units. We have a craft shop and we have our office. We are funded by Pobble under the Community Services Programme, and they fund us for wages for our staff, or to pay staff. We have a manager, which is myself, and 5 other staff members. We provide a lot of services that we try to reach out to anybody that's unemployed or anyone that's in a difficult situation or maybe cannot afford various services, and we provide them here at cost. We provide to the community a weekly news column, a monthly newsletter, and we also, through our community care and repair service, and also through our Meals on Wheels service. Then we have our craft shop, which we provide a showcase really for local small scale craft producers, and we invite them to come and display their crafts and their produce, and we sell on their behalf. We provide a very good service here through our shop, and we're very lucky because we also are in a tourist location here. We provide a very good community-based project or service that we can reach out to the various tourist attractions, our accommodation providers, and we work along with them, and we can develop packages with them, and we I suppose promote and market that on their behalf. We have a lot of very interesting tourist attractions in the location that aren't, I know most counties have very good tourist attractions as well, but we're very, very lucky here that we have a lot of attractions that aren't available anywhere else in Ireland.
We're now embarking on a new initiative called Destination Roscommon. In the past year, the leader put out a tender for a group or a body within the county to undertake a new project which would help increase tourism flows and tourism development in the county. And that initiative is very much based on the County Development Board's tourism strategy for 2010-2013. And there are a number of actions in that strategy which Destination Roscommon will take on board. So at the present time, UN1 is at the point where we're developing an action plan for Destination Roscommon, and we'll focus on providing opportunities for further development of tourism product, how that should happen, who will be involved, and also on how we can harness the vast array of wonderful tourism products that are in the county, the marketing and the production of promotional literature, DVD, attendance at trade fairs and in-store promotions, and a whole array of actions that will hopefully increase the tourism numbers in the county. It is a fact that tourism at local level can be a very strong driver of economic activity, and UN1 has always been acutely aware of that fact. Our doors are very open at all times to new thinking, new initiatives, broadening the scope of our activities, and yet retaining as a central objective to grow tourism and grow tourism numbers in the area and in the county.
We opened the little cafe that is still there today, and 5 bedrooms initially for guests, and we just wanted to offer local, homemade, good food. It actually took off too quickly, if there's such a thing. It was like a racehorse that took off ahead of us. We were chasing after it because the demand was huge. Even day one, when we were just waiting to open for the first lunch, there were people waiting at the gate to come in. It really just took off. Very soon the demand was just growing all the time. When are you doing Sunday lunch? When are you doing you know, whatever, just the extensions of it. So we built it gradually, kind of and organically, in that we just didn't do huge big extensions straight away.
Yeah.
We extended the kitchen immediately, maybe a couple of months after we got started, because we just needed more space. That gave us 2 more bedrooms. The shop emerged then just in the last 4 years, because thankfully business was so successful, and we were founder members of Good Food Ireland as well, and with that whole theme of using local suppliers on our menu. Felt the shop was a natural extension of what we were doing here. It was an opportunity for people to take Gleason's food home. You know, the fact that we were baking everything fresh on site. We have these local suppliers around us, and they're just crying out for somebody to come and use their product. We have a wonderful lady, Mrs. Green, out the road. She grows everything. An absolutely wonderful gentleman in Tulsk, you know, growing cherries. You know, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And they're there, and they need to be supported. And people need to realise how important it is to support them, because if they can't find somewhere for their product, they're just going to give up.
Would you say that's